The most jaw-dropping Recon discoveries on Bar Rescue. Recon? Recon. No, it's Recon. Recon is like the reckoning. Right? Is that right? Okay. I don't know what's going on. I cut my neck. I hurt myself today. And it wouldn't stop bleeding, so I had to put something on it. And I look like I'm going on a safari. I don't know if this is right to wear with a white background, but here we are. Mama, look at these buttons. Look at these fucking buttons, they're screaming. I literally went up a size. This is the second time. This is a large. This is a large. The bulking is working. I want muscles. Now my clothes don't fit the screaming. And I know y'all gonna comment, Michael doesn't wear clothes that fit. Shut up. Everybody shut up and enjoy the video. In my little bear wear hat. Everybody always asks me where I get this stuff. Bear wear. And it's not even sponsored. Just like the guy who runs it is another MTV reality person and I wanna fuck him so bad. Michael using your platform to try to sleep with people. Yes! Only when it's mutual, not when it's like predatory. Not saying any names. Starting this video out already being jaw-dropping. I look like some gay bear safari guy with a bleeding neck. This can only go up, and we've seen some crazy shit already reacting to Bar Rescue. So I want to know how much crazier it can actually get. During the video, be sure to let me know in the comments which thing you think is the most jaw-dropping, if at all. And don't forget to follow me across all social media. You can find me everywhere at MikeMGTV, especially over on Instagram. God, I hate my voice. I shouldn't be worrying about my jaw dropping. I should be worrying about my balls dropping so my voice finally gets lower and people stop commenting about it. Whatever, let's get into this fucking video.
Absolutely.
In addition to the cameras that have been following the pirate staff, hidden cameras have been placed around the bar to capture Nicole's recon.
My first impression heading into Pirates is they're really in their own little world here.
My first impression heading into the Pirates bar is that they're in their own little world dressed as pirates. Okay, no shit. That's like every straight person coming into the gay bar thinking it's a petting zoo. Don't fucking touch me.
The waitresses are pouring out of their shirts.
All of our drinks are listed in the first couple of pages, including our wine list.
So I ordered a glass of wine off the menu.
This is my personal choice, so it's our Merlot. It's a very good one.
The staff was very friendly, almost overly friendly. Like,
right off the bat, they're already better than me. I hope that's actually Merlot. I was the worst bartender ever when it came to wine, and everybody's very controversial about it. I would give you whatever's open, because rarely people can tell the difference between red wine. They love to say that they can, but sometimes you order a Pinot Grigio and you get a cab. And don't worry, I'm not messing up the prices. I'm not giving you something less expensive when you order something more expensive. House wine is all the same. Everybody shut up.
hello.
Can I get you anything else? Are you good with that?
At some point throughout the night, almost every employee came up to me to find out what I was doing.
There's anything else I can do to help facilitate your need.
I think these people know who I am. I've been made.
Or they're just being very friendly to their customers. We finally have a bar on Bar Rescue that knows what the fuck is going on. They're like, oh, there's cameras here. And oh, we're filming for Bar Rescue. Let's make sure we're really tentative to the customers. And right away, we're like, something's up. I'm made. They know what's going on. No shit, they know what's going on. You're making a fucking TV show. There's cameras there.
So I just got up and walked out.
Have yourself a nice night, all right?
Thank you.
Come here.
With Nicole being made by the pirate staff, she was unable to get a true sense of the customer experience inside.
I knew Nicole would stick out like a sore thumb in this place, but I have a backup plan. Bill and Jen Rodenheiser owe me a favor, so I'm having them come out and be my spies tonight.
Dressed as pirates. Is this appropriating pirate culture? Let's go to the pirate bar dressed as pirates. That won't stick out. That won't set anyone's little alarm in their head off.
John really helped us with our bar, so it was only natural to support him in doing this recon.
But unlike Nicole, they are unable to get help from anybody on the staff.
I wonder if anybody's here.
Maybe because they're dressed as pirates, they're trying to take our fucking gig. That's like if someone came to the gay bar with their shirt off. I'm like, that's my thing. Put your shirt on. You're taking away my attention and my tips.
Alright, you want to just go back there?
Let's just go back.
Alright.
Let's go back.
We were waiting for quite a while, so we sat down.
Maybe we should check in with someone. This is kind of whacked. Sir, can we get some menus?
Well, sometimes also it's a bar. So sometimes there's no one to seat you. You just seat yourself and then the waiter or waitress comes over. Or you just go get a drink. Sometimes there's not a host. Maybe there should be a host. Maybe that's something we're learning. But maybe there's not a host right now. Also, why are they dressed as pirates?
Oh, just gonna seat yourselves whatever the you like, I.
Well, we were waiting and
waiting.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a seat yourself bar. They're like waiting for you to seat yourself so they come over to you. Otherwise, you could just be looking. I'm not blaming the bar for this. It's seat yourself.
All right, so we're gonna get some. Let's start off with the grog.
Regular or top shelf? All depends on how groggy you want to feel the next day.
I'd like to feel rather groggy, please.
Then go with the regular then.
It was like a rum, soda, I don't know.
Really bad. It was nasty.
What's the fresh cat?
It's a rum and soda. What do you mean it tastes nasty? There's no way to fuck that up. What is it, too strong? You said you wanted it regular. You didn't be specific at all. You guys know I call the people out, but I'm calling bullshit on this little storyline we're being pitched.
Shoshana, fresh catch today. Mahi? Yeah, mahi. Yes, mahi.
Fresh mahi's fresh.
Yes.
Okay,
Mahi's
all right.
I'm gonna say this, and I've said this before when it comes to food. Why are you going to a bar and ordering fish? That's a big no-no right across the bat. Most of these places can't even get fucking chicken right. Don't do fish. I'm not ordering fish unless it's a credible place that I know that they're storing it properly. No! If you're going to a bar, have an idea of what the appropriate things are to order. Honestly, they shouldn't even have it on the menu, to be honest. Unless it's like a restaurant bar, which I don't know if I trust the pirate bar to be that exquisite when it comes to fucking fish. So I'm judging both of them. I'm judging the bar because you shouldn't even have fucking fish on the menu. What are you trying to be? And also I'm judging the people for not knowing their fucking surroundings. Like, know what your environment is.
The fresh catch was like frozen, I don't know, pond bass or something like that. It was nasty.
Oh my God, that was so gross. It was a disgusting chunk of white, smelly. I couldn't even take a bite.
This sucks.
Is this your grog?
It is.
We're honestly struggling a little bit.
I'm so shocked that the fish is bad at the place that we refer to it as grog. Mama.
That's got to be frozen fish. Is it frozen?
If it's the mahi entree, it is, yeah.
It's frozen.
Oh, well, it wasn't put on the plate. It wasn't put on the grill frozen.
This really was a terrible, terrible dining experience. The worst I've ever had. It was horrid. We just got to get out of here.
You just need to get out. He should be bringing you back the bill, and I did take some stuff off your bill, and I apologize that things weren't up to par.
Okay, well, at least they did the right thing when the people weren't happy. They took it off the bill and apologized and offered something else. Thank you. I mean, it doesn't make up for the food being shit. You shouldn't be serving fish, and obviously it's frozen. Also, there's no one else in this bar. There ain't one other person in this whole entire fucking place.
The staff was really odd. It was uncomfortable.
How bad was the food?
The food was disgusting.
The staff was really odd in a pirate bar where everybody dresses as pirates and acts like pirates. What the? What did you expect? Why are we judging the bar for being exactly what it is?
Well, I'll tell you guys, this is a strange one because it runs deep. It's more than just food, more than just beverage. There's a cultural thing in this business that's killing it. All right, guys, I'm going to work.
All right.
I'll see you.
Take it.
It's the theme that apparently is not working, but that's what the bar is. So like they gotta change up the whole fucking thing and stop calling the food grog. And you shouldn't be saying that things are fresh on the menu when they're not. But technically like every bar does that. They'll be like, world famous French fries. Mama, where's the proof? Is this in Ripley's Believe It or Not? I don't think so. What makes these world famous?
So what's interesting about this club is it's a members-only club. So if you walked up to it, Tony, without a membership card tonight,
They wouldn't let me in.
this club...
That's quite common. We have a lot of that here in Hollywood. The exclusivity of it is what's attractive to people for some fucking reason. I don't know. But if it's exclusive, like if it's a members-only bullshit, it better be fucking worth it. I'm not giving it a pass like the last place. Like the last place was a gimmick. But if it's some members-only bullshit where you're paying to go, it better be fucking pristine.
This club was grandfathered in to allow smoking in a state that doesn't allow smoking.
Okay.
But 21.8% of the population smokes here, which is the highest concentration of smokers in America.
So you're going there to be able to smoke. So I'm gonna guess that the staff is also smoking when preparing the food, which is nasty. But also, how much are people gonna care about the smoking when they're going there to probably be able to smoke? Also, who would pay extra to go somewhere just to be able to smoke inside while you're eating and drinking? Just go outside and have a cigarette. Why would you ever? I don't understand that logic. You could just go outside at any place for free.
So there's our owner, Bill. This is the guy who tells his staff to overpour.
Good night, starting. What owner tells the staff to overpour? What owner is just like, hey, waste my money, waste everything? They have to, what is this? It's just like a hobby for them? Are they trying not to make money? Or is that like what they're selling it on? Maybe like the fact that people pay a membership means that you get a heavier pour. That kind of makes sense because then you're kind of like balancing it out somehow. I don't know, I'm trying to fucking make sense of it. But it's also dangerous when you overpour because then people get sick easier. However, if you know that going in, I'm doing fucking leaps and hurdles over here to try to make this make sense.
There's Shauna drinking behind the bar. She's one of your bartenders.
Okay.
And smoking a cigarette behind the bar. It's against health code. There's no smoking allowed, right, Tony? It's not even debatable.
Even this, and here's the thing. Even in an establishment where smoking is allowed, the problem with smoking as a bartender, while it's like wasting time, if you have time to fucking smoke a cigarette behind the bar, you're not working hard enough. And like, what are you doing? Also, you smoke a cigarette, it's getting all over your hands. It could affect when you touch garnishes and put things in the drink. Or, God forbid, what if the ash gets somewhere that you didn't see and that gets in the drink? Not only can it fall directly in the drink, it could fall anywhere on the bar that can contaminate so many different things, which is why it's fucking terrible. Just fuck the health code. It's just fucking stupid all around.
A cigarette holding over the beer glass. I don't give a if the customers are allowed to smoke in there.
Because exactly my point. Even if you don't notice, there's shit falling in the whole pitcher of beer. So you're fucking up multiple drinks now. That's just disgusting, whether you care or not. Whether the customers care or not. This is fucking disgusting.
So for Recon, we're sending in the non-members, Angela and Paul.
John spies enter Casey's Bar and Grill, a 2,400 square foot space with a C-shaped bar with 2 speed wells and a makeshift kitchen in the back.
Can I help you?
Okay, so the layout of the bar is actually awesome. So there's no excuse on why anything should take too much time.
And there's Albert working the door.
Let's see how they greet them.
You guys got a membership with you? No. You guys actually have to have a membership.
We just want to get a drink or whatever.
We're not allowed to do that. That's ridiculous.
Say it, but here's how to be a member. Say it.
I know, man. It's the rules of being a private club. You have to be a member. Right.
Say it.
Yeah, man. I'm sorry. All right, whatever, man.
Yeah, nothing.
All you had to do is say, I can't let you in tonight, but being a member is really easy.
Also, they didn't ask. Like, I don't know why I'm making excuses for people today. Should he have told them how to become a member if they wanted to join? Absolutely. But they also didn't ask. They instead came back with, that's fucking ridiculous. Honestly, if that was me, I'd be like, okay, now you're being rude. Leave. You know?
I'm in the mood for a dirty martini.
This place is a joke.
Just keep on the point.
You don't need to overpour to make someone buzzed and happy. Make them a good drink.
You're making a dirty martini. How do you overpour a dirty martini? It's all vodka and a little bit of fucking like olive juice. So that's like the wrong drink to use this example for.
And a pint glass, Tony. You see that?
It's huge.
So either there's an obscene amount of liquor in that, or it's olive juice.
One of the two.
There's an obscene amount of liquor in the martini. That I'm gonna judge them for. I'm more pissed about that they're putting it in a fucking pint glass over ice. Oh, a martini. Oh, a dirty martini over ice. So now it's just watered down, which is even nastier. And that's not a martini. It's a fucking pint glass of fucking straight vodka and olive juice. Like, excuse me? How is that pleasing to any sense?
She's putting her hands.
She's putting her hands in to grab the olives, which you should fucking never do with a garnish that's going directly into the fucking drink. But also, it's the bartender that was just fucking smoking a cigarette, using her hands to grab everything. Abso-fucking-lutely not. Tongs! Bitch, tongs, is that fucking easy? Or like a skewer, you can just beep, 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 and you're done.
Can you do it without the ice? Just switch it to another glass. Don't want ice? No.
Whenever I order a martini, I expect it to be up unless I request it to be on the rocks.
Yeah, who the fuck? What, they're shocked. They're shocked that the person didn't want it in a fucking pint glass over ice. Unless he's right. It's specifically asked to be on the rocks. But even so, never in the history of ever do people get dirty martinis on the rocks. Like, never. And in a pint glass. Just, at that point, just give him a fucking bottle. Fucking fart in it and give him the bottle. That's fucking dirty martini. What the fuck? I cannot on this day. That is insane. It has me fucking overheating.
So she just dumped that all into a glass.
Yeah, I'll dig it out. That's cool.
Now the customer has to reach in and get that olive out.
Not only did she just take the drink that was wrong and dump it into a glass, that doesn't work because now it's a watered down version of what you ordered. So it's even more terrible. You have to actually remake it. If they don't want it on the rocks and they wanted it straight up, you need to recreate the whole martini because it's now watered down. And why is this so stupid? This is just laziness. Laziness when you have all the fucking time in the world. You're back there fucking smoking a cigarette. You obviously have fucking time.
Lazy.
The martini is crap. Oh, she doesn't like it.
I would have walked out by now.
Shauna.
Also, drinking it with a fucking straw. Everything about this is terrible. Everything about this is terrible. And this is when I'm trying to make excuses for people, but this is just beyond.
Want an order of mozzarella sticks, a couple of Swiss and bacon burgers, medium rare.
Guarantee a medium rare, medium.
Well, whatever.
That's cooking 101.
Right.
All right, so we got to...
I can't guarantee if the food you ordered is medium rare or medium. Yes, you can. Yes, you absolutely can, especially when it comes to fucking meats. That's why they order it that way. What person says, oh, I can't guarantee it's gonna be what you order. But excuse? I don't know anything about food, but I know that's fucking wrong.
Okay, well, she's eating.
Look at a look on her face.
Yeah, she's chewing that over.
Oh, you know how when you have that mozzarella that's so hard?
She can barely swallow this.
Why is she still chewing?
She's been chewing 20 seconds.
Mozzarella sticks is like bar food 101. If you're fucking up the mozzarella sticks, everything is wrong. When I'm at a bar, one thing I look forward to are the fucking mozzarella sticks. I'm an Italian. I want my mozzarella sticks the way I fucking order them. If you give it to me shitty, I'm gonna be furious. Because that's hard food to mess up. That's like messing up ramen or chicken nuggets. And I love that when she gave it to them, she was like, there's that. Okay, thanks.
Maybe the burgers will be better.
Hopefully.
How you doing, Shelly? You ready for a beer?
Thank you. I'm almost certain we ordered bacon cheeseburgers, right?
Oh, yeah, we did.
No bacon.
So you already are not, I'm assuming, gonna get the burger the way you ordered it when it comes to medium rare, whatever the fuck. It's not even the right type of burger. So I would now be checking the bill because if I paid a little extra for bacon on my shit and you didn't give it to me, oh, I'm raising hell, bitch.
A great chunk of meat.
Because it wasn't cooking properly. It's not high enough. I'm not impressed.
No.
So it's well done. They ordered it like medium rare, or like it should be, it's the exact opposite of what it's terrible.
I'm not gonna eat that.
Anything else you guys want? That's not normal.
Look how she's just angry and pissed. Look at her face.
Anything else you guys want that's not normal? What about a fucking bacon cheeseburger is not normal? What about ordering a burger, meat, medium rare, whatever the fuck, is not normal? Mama, you're terrible. Fire her. And the reason I say that is because it's not her skill that's bad. It's her fucking attitude. And trust me, I get it. There's been times when I've shaded guests a few times, but it's over things that actually are stupid. Like someone ordered a vodka shot from me once. I gave them the vodka shot and they tried to tell me it was whiskey. Then I yelled at them. When someone ordered a virgin tequila martini from me and I gave them an empty glass, that was funny.
Shauna.
She's done for the night.
Can we get 2 kamikaze shots?
She's really ignoring the customer right now.
I'll make it. You stay over here.
Liz jumped in. She's now making the kamikazes.
Thank God for Liz, because that bitch is a bitch. She ain't even working hard. What is she so over? And it's an easy order, kamikaze shots. 1, 2, 3, bitch, done. I showed you guys how fast those are able to be made in one of my recent videos.
She just flipped someone off.
Yes, she did.
Look at them, they're in shock.
And they're members. They paid for the right to be in this room.
Mama, thank God my neck is bleeding. Otherwise, I would slit my own throat. Are you kidding? If I paid... Oh my God, I forgot people paid to be here. Oh my God, I forgot people paid to be here. Oh my... I forgot. I completely forgot. Maybe it's the lack of blood. I'm losing it. They paid to be here, to get disrespected, can't get an order right. The food is disgusting. The drinks are disgusting. This martini was made in a place that charges entry, and then the bartender flips you off because they can't even make you a fucking cup of coffee.
Whoa, what did you say?
Is that?
What? What the heck is that? Oh!
There's a raccoon on the bar. There's a raccoon on the bar. There's a raccoon on the bar in the place that you played to... I'm gonna I'm shitting. I'm shitting. I don't know what to say. Has that ever happened? Has this ever happened? I don't know what to say.
A raccoon.
Oh my God.
Yes.
Oh.
Wildlife in the bar.
You might as well have rats crawling across the table.
You know that thing is everywhere.
People are paying extra in a place like that just to be able to smoke. When you can go somewhere good and just smoke outside. Mama, this is a non-smoking ad. That's what this is. That's what this should be used for. Don't smoke. Otherwise you gotta go to shitholes like this.
Raccoon.
That is so unsanitary.
Guys, I can't look at this anymore.
And then the raccoon. And then the raccoon shit. Oh my fucking God.
There's Crystal. She's one of the bartenders.
Her name's Crystal and she looks like she's on Crystal Girl.
How are you? What can I get for you guys?
Can I get a whiskey soda?
Whiskey soda? Do you guys do margaritas? We do, but we can only do it on the rocks.
I can only do it on the rocks. So they don't use mixing cups.
Wait, what? Obviously a bar can fucking do margaritas, but they can only do it on the rocks. I think what they're saying is that they can't do it frozen. Like most places I've worked in, we didn't have the frozen margarita machine in order to get frozen margaritas, so we said we only give it on the rocks, because no one gets a margarita straight up. So there was nothing wrong with what she said. She was basically just clarifying that you can't get a frozen margarita there, is what I've gathered.
They use the soda machine to fill the drinks because they don't have soda guns.
Oh my God.
That's a first.
Well, he originally...
That is a first, but I don't technically see anything very wrong with that, except that it's a huge waste of fucking time.
They have 1 3-compartment sink that they would wash things in. All the things we take for granted. Ice bins, speed wells, workstations, drain rails, drink rails. They don't have any of these things.
I mean, a lot of it is fucked up. Like, the setup of this bar is terrible. But those 3 sinks, those are at the bars. Those are at the Abbey. I've used those. That's how you clean shit and move forward. I'm a little confused.
What am I doing?
How many different spots does she have to go to make a drink?
Right there. Good, how are you doing?
Okay, that is why it's terrible, because there's no flow behind this bar. You shouldn't really have to move around your certain area in order to get everything that you need, whether it's garnishes, soda from the gun, all your bottles. Everything should be within arm distance so that you can move fast. The setup of this bar is atrocious. And I've worked in a bar like that, and it slows you down. It's terrible. We literally all had to share one machine that you had to punch everything in individually and do all the math in our head, because we didn't have a computer with a system in it. That bar is now closed down. Shocked.
There's a reason a bar is set up the way it is. It keeps the bartender stationary, it keeps them in front of the customer's face, and everything they need is in front of them. Every time you have to step away from that thing, it's costing you money.
Thank you.
Oh, is that going to be sweet? Look at the color of that.
Cheers! Yeah. Would you like a drink, honey?
Oh, the second I took a sip out of this,
That was the grossest drink I've ever had in my entire life.
I can't even describe it.
Was it too sweet? Yes. But it was a red margarita. which I'm gonna assume it was a flavored margarita, which is sweet. But if you hate sweet that much, maybe don't order it. I mean, it's wrong. It's wrong and it's terrible. But I'm putting blame on both.
And then, can we split just some pepperoni pizza?
Yeah.
Okay, there it is. It printed.
Oh my gosh, no one's in the kitchen. So we'll see how long it takes for them to cook this order.
Where's the cook? Where's the angry cook? Every bar restaurant needs an angry cook in the back that's at least there to yell at you when you get an order. But they don't even have nobody. They got a ghost. They got fucking Casper in the back making orders. The fuck's going on? Who's staffed?
Look at the way he's dressed in his own bar. And as an owner, you should always dress a little better than your customers.
Yeah, I work in Irvine at 7.
Mama, it's a bar. I be naked as hell. Bitch, you don't want to know what I was dressed like when I was working in bars. Shit. But the owner should be dressed. Like, the owner has to be, you know, a representation of everything. I get to be a slut.
Let's see how many minutes in we are. Oh, we're 12 minutes in.
12 minutes in.
Ew, what went in the microwave? Straight out the freezer.
Plastic bag
That
of
is-
lunch meat?
Yes, it's plastic. Oh, look, it's about to. Oh my.
Okay, everything about this is terrible. First of all, if the staff is also making the food, I don't like that because they're probably not getting paid enough to do that, which then makes them be lazy when they have to do the job that they're not being paid to do. Just want to point that out. If they are being paid to do it, then they should go back and make the food the second that it's ordered, or make sure that somebody knows the second that it's ordered. Also, you shouldn't be microwaving up food like that in a plastic fucking bag. Or, like, preferably, at all. Especially if it's meats, because now it's gonna be rubbery. It's cutting corners, it's lazy, it's cheap. I hate everything about it.
What is that? A scoop of powder and water. What is she making?
I think it is a jus. Oh, look at that roast beef.
That's supposed to be what the And those two ladies ordered that very nice. What did they do to them to deserve this? This is not only gonna be terrible, it's gonna get them sick.
So she's bringing the meat to temperature that way.
Oh, that's
This is gonna kill somebody.
I don't know if it's gonna kill somebody, but it is gonna make them shit like crazy.
Always doing deals with them.
Why isn't he doing something to make it better?
That's what's bothering me, John, is that in any of this, it doesn't look like there's a fight.
That's a common denominator in these fucking bars that struggle. The owner or the manager doesn't do anything. They're either sitting there just drinking, trying to have fun, when they should be helping the staff or attending to the customers. Like, there's nobody in the fucking kitchen. Bitch, jump on back there or make sure that things are getting regulated properly.
I mean, at least if my lights are turned off and I can't pay my bills, I would be working behind the bar, making sure everybody's good, improving anything I can. This guy's sitting down having a drink like life is amazing.
Period, bitch. Exactly.
Okay, finally.
Turkey sandwich. And yours, the rest is coming right now.
Oh, just one. Not even both sandwiches were delivered.
Just one. Just a turkey sandwich that should have taken like 10 minutes tops to make. And they're splitting a pizza, so they probably should have gotten that first. So that, who knows when that's coming out?
Question. Yeah. I don't know. Does that look weird or am I just being weird? The turkey? They don't? Okay.
Turkey came out the freezer, went into the microwave.
It's gotta be like rubber.
Yes.
Yeah, I think it's fine.
The turkey for the turkey sandwich came out the freezer and was put, that's what they put in the mic, that's what that was? For the sandwich? Welcome to the episode where I shut the fuck up. Not because I'm impressed, I'm literally gobsmacked.
This is what we're weirded out about. I don't know. What do you... Is
that turkey?
Yeah, but that's a weird question.
All right, finally, it looks like Dave is actually doing something.
I'll tell you if it's all right.
Good luck.
No. 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 No, no. No.
Yeah, I mean, it tastes good.
Nope. He's just gonna eat their freaking sandwich.
Are you getting up or what? No.
Period.
What are they doing now?
You want to light it?
Oh, no. Oh, no.
I'm going to kill myself.
Put it in there.
the match in the drink. So do not put a match inside of a drink.
She lit the shot and put the match in the drink. She put the match in the drink. Oh, I've been doing it wrong this whole fucking time.
Yeah! I just want to put a spear in my eyes. This is unbelievable.
Too bad it's not mixed with anything.
No, don't drink it.
So the flaming shot's already dangerous enough, but now you got a choking hazard in there that's a fucking match in your shot. Do you have to sign a waiver before you take this?
You have a drink list? We do not.
There's Jolene. She's the bartender.
What kind of wine do you have? I have no wine.
No wine. No wine.
No
drink list. These guys.
Okay. I got no wine. I got no drink list. What do you want me to do about it? That's honestly not that uncommon for a place to not have a drink list for everybody and not have stuff like wine. Especially if it's a sports bar or a bar like this looks like almost like a biker bar. I'm not that surprised that they don't have wine.
Guys aren't catering to their market, they're beneath it. They need some high-end sophisticated wines and spirits to capture their market.
I can make...
They need some sophisticated stuff to capture their market. It's a biker bar. What sophistication is needed here or wanted?
Margarita is perfect.
Now, margarita is the most popular drink in America.
Right.
If a bartender can make anything.
You better be able to make a margarita.
First of all, you never shake it with the glass up. The glass can go flying and hurt somebody.
I never heard that. I never heard that. No matter how you shake a drink, it could go flying and hurt somebody. That's why you don't shake it like that.
Pushed up against her body, she doesn't know how to separate it.
So the glass that's been sitting on the bar, her hand went on it, she shook it with it, and now she's using it as a strainer.
I will say that this happens all the time. I will say that in the beginning of bartending, I used to do this all the time because that's how I was taught until I clicked in my head how fucking disgusting that is. So is it wrong and should it be stopped? Yes. Does it happen all the time? Yes.
You actually can see people's facial muscles tighten from the sourness. Look, there it is. It's two brothers that own this bar. They've owned it for 11 years.
It's probably off balance because they're probably just doing tequila and sweet and sour mix and calling it a fucking margarita. And they're probably putting, in order to fill the glass, too much sweet and sour mix. So yeah, that is disgusting.
Now they're losing thousands of dollars a month. They're in debt $700,000, and it gets worse.
Can I help you to your table? Yeah, you can just give me this.
They're letting everybody destroy their lives. They're doing nothing about saving themselves. There's Stu, a third brother.
Oh, wrong part.
How are you in debt $700,000 and don't have a fire under your ass? How do these people even get a bar together? Like, this is ridiculous. Like, how do people this incompetent even get an establishment put together to run in the first place? Like, I don't understand.
That's Pablo.
Put in the sauce over the cheese. Have you ever seen the cheese go on before the sauce?
As an Italian, I'm offended. How did they open a bar? How did they get it? What do their taxes look like? How do they put on shoes? There's not a thought going on behind these people.
Look at this freaking guy.
Unbelievable. He's grabbing his own chicken fingers or mozzarella sticks, whatever it is, and throwing it in the fryer.
Hold on. Let me finish.
Hold on, they got customers just coming into the kitchen and make their own cheese. If I'm bartending and you even get close to the bar, I'll fight you. Like, yeah.
What happens if they burn themselves? They get sued for a couple million.
Come on, seriously. He's working. What are you making? Why don't you let him make it?
Because I like making it myself.
They don't care.
It's a free-for-all.
This the lawsuits that could happen. They're already in debt $700,000 and they got people just commenting back. God forbid anyone gets like hurt by the fryer or anything in the fucking kitchen. I'm short-circuiting.
Hey, ¿cómo está?
How are you, senor?
Good. We could all be in there cooking.
Yeah.
What's your name?
Pablo.
Pablo?
Yes.
Let's make a pizza, Pablo.
I know fraternities that could do this better. Have you ever tried to walk into a fraternity? Would do so much better than this. They could run this bar, and once you set, you can guarantee nobody's gonna be getting in anywhere that they shouldn't be. They're gonna be like, hey bro, who do you know here? This is the only time you're ever gonna hear me give kudos to a fucking fraternity, and I was in one.
Cheese goes on top of the sauce.
Honestly, he's doing a better job. They don't even know who this guy is, and he's in the back of making a pizza. They don't even. This is amazing.
I'll take a little pizza. See you later.
Just walked right out with a pizza. No one said a word.
Took the pan, too. It's the first time I have ever been able to send a chef into another restaurant, walk into their kitchen, cook us a meal, and bring it out.
Bring it out.
Why do we have a slice of pizza, everybody?
He made it, he stole it, and no one said a fucking word. Yeah, it makes sense why these people are $700,000 in debt. Oh my god.
Can you guys just try to behave a little bit?
I'm rescuing my life.
Okay. Now it's exploding. Does that work? Does we all get what I'm trying to say? There's fireworks in the bar. There's fireworks in the bar where nobody can make a drink and people are just able to walk into the kitchen, make a fucking pizza, and walk out with it and the tray. And these people are going to bar rescue to be like, can you please tell us what's wrong with our business? Mama.
They're driving a motorcycle in. In an enclosed space with food around with carbon monoxide. That engine is running. This guy's burning rubber inside the bar.
Do not let people do stupid things.
And they're excited about it.
And that's where I think we're gonna stop. Because what am I gonna say? What am I gonna say? Here are the reasons why you shouldn't rev a fucking motorcycle in the bar. Bitch! Honestly, I've seen a lot of crazy shit, but never so much crazy shit and this is the craziest bar rescue episode I think I've ever watched. This shit truly was jaw-dropping. This has never happened before when I literally am speechless for multiple things. For me, I think the most jaw-dropping thing was the place that charged entry just to be able to smoke that had not one redeeming quality. In fact, they should pay people in order to come to the bar. I still can't get over that. Let me know in the comments which thing was the most insane to you personally. Like, there's not even any advice I could give because most all of this is common sense. Like, there was no bar strategy, there's no, like, tips I could give. This was all, like, common sense of, maybe we, like, shouldn't do any of this. Like, there was nothing I could say. This is insane. This whole thing was insane, and that's coming from me, who's already mentally unstable enough. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to like it and subscribe for future ones. I usually put them out every Tuesday and Thursday, but sometimes I'm late just like yo mom. Special shout out to everybody over on Patreon, especially the regulars and barflies who help make this channel possible. And special shout out to this person over on Twitter. If you would like a special shout out on one of my videos, be sure to retweet them when they come out. If that's it, guys, oh my fucking god. Thank you so much for watching. As always, I'm MikeMGTV, and you're fucking welcome. Bye-bye.